Hey, hey, hey. All right, I am jumping right in because I'm going to do my very best to keep this around 5 minutes. So let's see how I do, okay? All right, so we are going to talk about how to make the most of just 1 hour. Now, this is a pre-planned hour. This is not just a, oh, you know what? I have an hour before I have to pick up the kids from school. Let me sit down at my computer and get lost on social media, because we don't want that, right? So I'm going to teach y'all how to make the most of an hour. So the hour is called a power hour, and this is a focused time where you commit to contacting people. What do you contact them about? Well, the goal is to get them to a class or to meet you for a one-on-one, to get them to enroll in Essential Rewards, to get them to host a class or share oils with others, or to get them to attend an opportunity meeting. Now, who do you do this with? You can do this by yourself, or you can do it with a group of builders. By yourself, it means you set aside an hour where you choose you are going to hustle, okay? Or you can gather a group of builders, whether that's cross-line, down-line, whatever, because sometimes it's just more fun to do this business with people. The beautiful side of this business is that we could do it at home, right? We could do it on our own time, but sometimes the hard part is that we want community, especially if you are a blue like me, right? So gather a group of people and you're going to set up a Zoom meeting. Now, don't record this, y'all. If you can't be there, if other people can't be there, they're not there, but don't waste people's time. Don't waste your downline's time by having them watch you hustle. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so for this Zoom meeting, you're going to set an agenda. And I will post all of this in the comments when I'm done, because I know everyone's going to say, what did you say? What did you say? So don't go there. I'll post all the details in the comment, okay? So the first 5 minutes is where you talk about ideas. You talk about what an income producing activity is, a little bit of encouragement and inspiration, and then you go. For the next 15 minutes, you're going to mute the Zoom and you're going to work as you contact at least 3 to 5 people. Then after that 15 minutes, you come back for 5 minutes and people share their win. Who did they contact? Who, said yes? Then you hustle for another 15 minutes. You come back for 5. Then you go back to work for 10, and then a 5-minute recap closing. So that's an hour. Like I said, I'll post all the details in this post above so y'all can mark that. Now, it's super important to stick to the agenda because there are a whole lot of people that you can contact during that time, especially if you have other builders and other people doing this with you, okay? Now, this idea is fabulous. It's not my idea. It's Sandy Boudreau, who's a Crown Diamond, dear crossline friend of mine, who gave me this idea, and it's absolutely brilliant, okay? So here's the key to making the most of this hour. The key is this. You have to show up to this meeting prepared. You have to get ready. So I'm going to encourage y'all to grab a list of 63 names. Now, you're probably not going to reach all 63 of those people, but this is where Frank comes into the equation. Frank is awesome. Frank stands for making a list of your friends, your relatives, your acquaintances, your neighbors, your kids, okay? That's Frank. Or people who have kids. Maybe like your kids play sports with them, right? Or with their kids, right? So that's how you know them. Again, I will post all these details in the post when I'm done. All right, so out of those 63 people, you're going to divide this list up in 4 ways. The first 20 people are wellness focused. They're maybe into natural living and they would love Young Living products. Now, the second 20 people are influencers. These are people who would do well with the business. Maybe they have a network, they're well connected, or they could at least invite people to your classes or your presentations, right? Now, the next 20 people are people who need the income opportunity. These are people that you would love to see thriving and walking in financial freedom. And then the last 3 people, these are people that you directly influence. These are people that maybe you're a little bit intimidated to reach out to, like your sister, your aunts, your close friends, but that you would love to do this business with. Those are the last 3 people. Now, the goal is to reach out to as many of those people as possible. Follow up with members, follow up with people that have big health goals, maybe have people enroll with essential rewards, invite people to a class. These are all people from your F.R.A.N.K list, okay? Now, it is absolutely possible to reach out to a minimum of 15 people during that power hour. When normally, like, you would sit down and you would be like, I don't know what to do. Determine, like, put it in your brain that you're not going to get distracted, that you can stay focused for just 1 hour to reach out to these people. Now, here is a quick tip. When we are exposing people to our product or to our opportunity, be kind and get to the point. If you haven't talked to somebody in 10 years and you reach out and you start like this lengthy conversation, they're going to know that you're up to something, right? So here are 2 ways that you can reach out to people by getting to the point, making it relatable, but not like dragging it out. Number 1, hey, I'm having an essential oils class and notice your post about Johnny being sick again. Key here, use their words. Don't insult them. Say, you know, if they posted on their Facebook that their kid's sick again and we've only been in school for 2 months, use their words, okay? That's a way to like not offend people. And then you say this. If I sent you an invitation to a class, or if I sent you some information about how we support our immune systems, would you take a look? Ask them, not are you interested, or like make it an open-ended question to where they kind of have to answer, right? Or how to invite somebody to take a look at the income opportunity. Hey, so-and-so, I know that you've been super stressed about finances. Maybe they shared that they can't catch a break and their tire just blew out and they don't have the money to replace it, right? If I sent you some information or invited you to learn about the Young Living opportunity, would you take a look? Then edify the person who you are sending the information to. Like maybe your upline, you know, is teaching an opportunity meeting. Invite them to come and take a look. So, y'all, I promise you that anyone can do this. You have an hour a week of super focused time in you, and you can absolutely reach out to, like I said, at least 15 people during an hour and invite them to take an opportunity. You want to hear something really cool? Think about if you invited 10 other people from your organization to do this power hour with you. Y'all, that would be 165 people that you were able to reach out to in an hour, including your 15. That's crazy town. So it's a fantastic way for you to bring people alongside you, show people what it looks like to hustle, to reach out, take some of that fear out of the equation because you're doing it right there alongside them, and you have a major impact in just 1 hour a week. So y'all have this. Like I said, I'm going to repost the details in the original comments so you all can see how the hour is laid out, what F.R.A.N.K stands for. I believe in y'all. Keep going. You're doing a fantastic job, and I cannot wait to celebrate your silver victory. So have an awesome day. We'll talk soon. Bye, everyone.